Hello, it's Ricardo and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Chapter 4 Beyond is going to be released on the 11th of December 2018. That's right, Beyond Chapter 4, the fourth chapter in whatever's been going on this year with the updates. We've been teased with little updates. It's going to be free to Horizons players. It'll be released across all consoles, and yes, Chapter 4 is the big one. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a look at the Chapter 4 launch trailer. That's just been released by Frontier. Here it is. We got a little bit of drug reference and fantasy virus. Nothing wrong with that. We've got the graphics update, got the Coriolis spinning. We've got the Mamba inside the station. The new graphics around hyperspace. We've got the new scanner. And probes being launched towards planets. Now, a bit of SRV action. We've got the night vision going on. Yes, we've got the codex. Another shot of the Mamba. No crate, though. We've got the phenomena in space. All the work they've done around the mining aspect of things as well. The nice, lovely explosions around those asteroids. And, of course, Squadrons as well. But just face it, call Squadrons what it is. It's a clan system. And there it is, Beyond Chapter 4. Elite Dangerous. And it's going to be December the 11th. So let's take a little look about what has been put in and try and break down some of these pictures and screenshots. There's a bit of screenshotting. So we've got the Coriolis. We've got the graphical upgrade as well. That's been put through. The new lighting system within Elite Dangerous makes it look absolutely fantastic. I recently upgraded for a 4K monitor to getting the full benefit now of playing Elite Dangerous in 4K on my 1070 GTX graphics card. We've got a shot of the inside now with the Mamba and the nice reflective surfaces off the Mamba. Now the Mamba is going to be a bit of a hot rod. It has had some problems with heat, and that's been reported throughout the player community. Rumour has it, and it has been said on some of the forums, that the Mamba has had the heat addressed for it, so it is going to be perhaps that quintessential racing ship. We've got the new work on the Discovery scanner. You know, the Discovery scanning is going to be a whole little mini game, shall we say, in its own right. Love it or hate it, it looks like it's going to be here to stay. We also have the ability to launch probes towards a planet's surface using the scanner as well, right? So you can see what's in it. You can do all your prospecting on the planets, so to speak, from a distance. So long gone are the old Mark 1 eyeballs looking for things on the planet's surface, it would say. So that's pretty good, but I know a lot of players did like that. And of course we've got this view from inside of the Scarab, the SRV. I was kind of hoping for a new Scarab or SRV to be released in the game, but nope, that hasn't come. Santa is not coming this year for me. No surprise there, but we have got night vision to make things and more aspects of the game when down on the darker side of planets more visible. And of course we've got things like the codex. The codex, love it or hate it, I personally love it. We've finally got a bit of lore inbuilt into Elite Dangerous without having to go out through different portals and different web pages. Now again, we've got another picture of the Mamba in its natural habitat in space, approaching some objects as well. You can just make out on the screen that nebula, which are going to be the space phenomena that we spoke of earlier, which I'm not exactly sure what that sort of mystery that's going to hold. We don't know yet, and we'll have to find out. Hopefully there's a bit of story behind it. You know, they do look quite spectacular. There's 4 or 5 different variants of this space phenomena. And, you know, great. What a fantastic addition to the game. You know, what do they mean? What's it going to hold for us as Elite Dangerous players? I mean, I don't know. And then, of course, you know, we've got more aspects of, you know, the Mamba flying through an asteroid field. Mining is going to be huge in this. There's going to be a huge re-engineering to mining. You've got new mining tools. You can blow the living daylights out of asteroids. Okay, get your collector limpet so you can pick up all those materials. You know, it's a really good graphic involved there with that asteroid splitting apart. And that's what people forget about Elite Dangerous. You look at other games like X4 and all the rest of it, but it really is, I think, visually spectacular. It really is. An awful lot of work has gone in it. Something that a lot of the players, I believe, grow to expect. And of course we've got Squadrons, okay? As we said, Squadrons, it's going to be a clan system. We know it's going to be a clan system. And for all those people who play in open and enjoy teaming up with your mates to blow the living daylights out of new players or start a war off with other factions, you're going to find this absolutely brilliant. Haven't tried it myself, I suppose I really should do. And get involved with that. I've been spending my time collecting materials and money to go and buy some more ships, to do more ship reviews and more Elite Dangerous videos. And I suppose when you break it down and you think about it deeply, an awful lot of these open world games have this sort of system built in, and Elite Dangerous having the option to play in open, and be subject to other people and their piracy and in-game politics, really is a bonus. And its official system, I think, is a great way of integrating this directly into the game. So taking a look at the trailer again, but in slow motion, like I mentioned, the graphics, and look at the lighting around that sun as it's coming out and poking its head around the back of that planet. Even the upgrades within the station, the ships look fantastic, and this is all in-game footage. None of this FMV sequences here. Hyperspace, again, a good workaround. A little bit reminiscent, I think, of Empire Strikes Back hyperspace from Millennium Falcon. That's what I think, anyway. An awful lot of work's gone in it. It's very sort of spectral. I like it. One thing, personally, I'm not too fond of at the moment, and correct me if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments if you think I'm wrong, but keep it clean with all friends, is this scanner. This just looks to be a right pain. But it does, I think, make things a little easier. I just don't think, perhaps it adds a level of complexity that we didn't really want. I don't know. Hey, I like ground exploration. I like getting in that SRV and trundling around. And I did mention earlier on that I was kind of hoping for a new SRV. I've always said in my videos, an SRV with a boot or a roof rack would have been absolutely fantastic, where you can upgrade that SRV to have more storage space. Of course, we've got the codex, so an in-game way of finding all that information, and of course the ships. But interesting, like I said, there's no crate in this video. The space phenomenon, that we can see on the screen, is one of several that have been discovered in the beta. But what does it mean? And then you got the mining. Now, I've strayed away from mining, as you know, throughout the game. I find it quite boring. This might pick it up a little bit, actually. The explosions and the graphical representation of them, I think, is going to be absolutely great. You want to be rewarded for doing something laborious, I think, in all these games. And I believe that Elite Dangerous is going to do this with mining, with the tech that you can buy. And like I mentioned, it's going to be out on the 11th of December across all platforms. So PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC, 11th of December. You've got a few more days to go mining some extra money, gaining some extra materials, right, before any changes that are gonna happen change. Make good use of the time is my advice. But hey, there you go. So what did you think of the new release trailer from Elite Dangerous and Frontier? Do you think it's going to be worthwhile? Do you think this is going to be the best chapter yet? Have they saved the best until last? It's free after all. And after that, everyone's alluded to the fact that it's going to be paid content, or some paid content. Who knows? Who knows what that's going to bring? There's certainly no capital ships here. Are there going to be any surprises in the release that we haven't seen so far? I hope so. I hope they haven't shot their complete bolt, shall we say, right, in the beta and revealed too much of the game. I personally would have liked to have seen this space phenomena within the game and not revealed in the beta, and just tested some of the mainstay, like, hey, the ships and things. But either way, only time is going to tell. I've been Ricardo, and this has been Elite Dangerous Chapter 4 trailer breakdown, and the Elite Dangerous Chapter 4 release date of the 11th of December. If you haven't already done so, do me a favour and click that like and subscribe button. then look out for that notification bell and ring that bell with notifications turned on. More game videos coming. Christmas is coming. What's going to be in your stocking? X4 Foundation is an early present. See you soon and check out for more videos in the series.